This is a halter class. So in halter, they're judging 50% conformation, 50% fleece. So there is one judge and he can take up to 12 animals per class. Sometimes there aren't that many. So let's take a look and see how they walk in. All right, so this is how it works. So this is the first animal to come in. So you see that the judge is the one there in maroon. The animal walks by the judge. So the judge is looking at the conformation. So it's looking at the front and at the back, seeing how they walk, making sure that they use all four legs symmetrically. So they watch them make corners, and then this is the other alpacas that are all lined up. So they do this for every single alpaca that is within the class. So then what happens is that the animals all line up in what we call profiles. So you see them from the side. And then they will line up from the front. So the judge looks at them from the front, and then he'll go around to the back side and he'll look at them from the back. So the animals line up from youngest to oldest. So you can see he's looking at them. He wants to make sure that there's enough space in there between their legs. He's looking at the conformation. So the alpaca should kind of look like a rectangle. So the judge just goes from alpaca to alpaca, judging each alpaca individually. Again, looking at the conformation and then looking at the fleece. This is what he does. So the judge first looks at the teeth, which we'll go over in a separate time. He feels the ears, make sure that they're spear-shaped ears and not those banana-shaped ears like you would find in a llama. He then looks under the tail, make sure that it's a boy or a girl, feeling the tail, because there are signs that you have a bad back by feeling the tail. He then looks at the alpaca's fleece. So he looks at the mid-side, goes to the shoulder, goes to the rump, then does the same thing on the other side, looks at the shoulder and the rump, as well as the mid-side. So he's evaluating how well the fleece characteristics carry throughout the animal, making sure that there is consistency throughout the animal. So he does the same exact thing for every single animal, looking at the teeth, looking at the eyes, the ears, looking underneath of the tail, and then evaluating the fleece. So this judge's pattern. The judges have similar patterns, but not always the same. Some judges, so all judges always look at the face first. Some judges then go look at the fleece and then look underneath the tail. It just kind of depends. So this is what it's like to judge a halter. He'll go back, think about it, and then he'll make his decision actually after he looks after the second row. More on this later, but this is what a halter ring looks like.